when we invest through a channel, for example, StartupLanes, so I want to understand, do we have a carry charges that is levied? So normally, because in my 4 startups, in one of them, for example, Glamio, I'm giving a certain percentage through angel investing. So when we invest through StartupLanes, is there a carry that we'll have to pay?
No carry, no cut, no commission, right?
Not even commission.
Nothing from investors, not even membership fee. Initially, when we started, we were charging 1.25 lakh membership fee from the angel investors, but we have waived off that also, right? So nothing has to be paid by the angel investors. We don't put in a carry. I will tell you how these two ways of investing happens. One is direct, like StartupLanes does. Your money is directly going to the founder without being filtered or cut commission. Nothing is there. Directly your amount is going to the founder's company, that is the private limited company. Second, you have a direct relationship. Your name will be in the cap table of that company, right? But if you invest through fund, it will be masked. Third, indirect is that you will be directly having the voting rights. They will be reporting to you. All your permissions will be sought. And the other structure is like a mutual fund, wherein a fund manager manages everything on your behalf. So they will take all your rights to the fund manager, right? Technically, it's not called fund manager. I'm just trying to make it simple. So that fund manager will take all your rights, will manage on your behalf. If they want to exit, the entire fund will exit in one go. You cannot say no, just like a mutual fund. You cannot say no, I don't want to exit. So entry, exit, all the decisions, voting will be taken by the fund. That is called an angel fund. And that is regulated by SEBI. Another point is you have to minimum commit 25 lakhs to the fund, which is not there in StartupLanes, right? This is a rule of SEBI. If you don't invest 25 lakhs in that fund, then you can face penalties, fund can face penalties. A lot of issues could come up. And finally, your equity will be held by the fund. Your name will not depict in the cap table. And while they sell off the equity, they will charge a carry. While you invest into the fund, they will charge some, just like mutual fund has an entry and exit load. So they charge, because this is how they run themselves. StartupLanes, we have got lot of such suggestions to create a fund, but StartupLanes has not created a fund. I'll tell you why. Fund is better, because you have heard the bad points, but there are some good points also for the fund. Fund is better because in the cap table, only one name appears. So it technically solves the problem of the startup to go beyond 200 investors. Fund can mask those investors in one. And then a startup can take good amount of funding, huge amount of funding from different funds. But generally taking angel investors directly, that problem comes up. In the biggest benefit that a startup receives if the investor is directly investing is that investor brings in a lot of value, advisory, connections, sales references to the startup, which is otherwise not possible through a fund, because you don't have a direct relationship. No interaction with the founders are possible, because fund manages everything on your behalf, right? For people who are too busy to do things, fund is a better option, right? But for people who want to actively be involved, who want to learn, who want to control, because startup investing gives you immense learning, you can learn from their experiences while they report. And obviously your control is more. So if you want more control, your money to go directly, no deduction, you can invest through StartupLanes. If you don't want that, then you can invest through other options. We also have fund options available, but we utilize AngelList for that, because AngelList is a global accepted brand. It is the largest fund for angels. And obviously investors are very comfortable because of their structure. They do everything, due diligence, everything is there. So we do have investing through AngelList fund. One startup is coming to us wherein we'll be having 3 lakh ticket size. The startup is doing really well. And by the way, let me also inform you that technically we are trying to get more such startups with 50 crore, 60 crore, 100 crore revenues to give stability to the startup, and obviously better opportunity to grow to our angel investor.